I choose to describe this meal this way. For example, you paying a visit to your lookalike sibling. Today, I will share with you a very simple, easy, and delicious beef stew meeting up with Austrian-style ragu. The combo hits different, and I bet you love this one. Stick around and let's cook. While we start with the penciling, let me use this time to say thank you so much to my returning subscribers. Guys, you are all amazing. Thank you. And if this is your first time on this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. And thank you for sticking around because I know you will love it here. So go ahead and check my recipes, check my videos, my channel. If this is what you love to see, please stick around by subscribing to this channel for future amazing, delicious recipes. The first thing is getting the right cut for your beef stew or ragu. Now I have a part from the shoulder, which is a chuck shoulder or chuck roast. They are awesome. So cut into small chunks. Go ahead, season with salt and pepper. Now you want to brown or you want to seal it first. Get your skillet, add in some amount of oil, and then seal your beef. Now this is just the attitude of my pan, so just don't mind it. It is not burnt. It just looks like this. You want to sear your beef on a medium high heat. This way you will achieve that nice golden looking beef or sealed golden looking beef you want to have. Now when you're done with that, make sure you do not pie them or do everything at to go. Just give them space, go in twice, three times, depending on the quantity of your beef. If you're done with that, you want to scoop it out, set aside. In that same pan, you will go in with some amount of onion and then go in with some celery. Now, this is a perfect, for me, I will say this dish is sitting right between beef stew, a classic beef stew, and an Austrian style ragu. Okay, beef stew and ragu are just similar meal. One or two ingredients makes them different. And again, the different countries have a way of, naming their own meals. The Europeans would say ragu, while the English-speaking countries like for example, the British or Americans would say beef stew. I hope this combo makes you smile because it's a hit and I bet you will love it. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Pardon my voice, guys. It's early morning voiceover. In a pan, I already went in with my onion and celery. On a good day, we will say mieboa. Mieboa is a kitchen term language for carrots, onion, and celery. But we have to skip the carrots today. That will come in later. Now you want to roast everything generously, making sure the pan is not burnt. Then add in your garlic. Garlic must not get burnt, so that is why I came in a little bit later with the garlic. Now after roasting that, getting the perfect look you want to have, you want to declare you want to go in with small amount of tomato paste. Now adding tomato paste, roasting to have this nice brown look, and then declare with red wine. This will give you a perfect and a good looking, delicious gravy, okay, sauce in this case. Now, stir everything together. Go in with your broth or water, whatever you have at home. Water, of course, but if you have broth, beef broth, it's perfect. Now, you want to transfer everything in a pot and then mix. Now, this is my own recipe. On a good day, you want to make ragu different way and you want to make beef stew different way, okay? But this is a combo of beef stew and ragu. So this style is how I prepped mine on this day, and the outcome was super delicious. So I went in with the beef, adding good amount of water, stir everything generously together. It is time to bring in the spices. Now for today's spices, I will go for bay leaf, juniper berries. I went for peppercorn, rosemary, and some amount of seasoning powder. You can skip the seasoning powder if that's what you want. Cover it up and let it cook until soft and tender. Before we continue, thank you so much for still watching. If you haven't liked this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. That will go a long way. Please do not go without liking. Thank you all so much for doing so. Now it is time to scoop out the spices we added earlier. It has released all the flavor after an hour or more. The bay leaf, the rosemary, things you do not want to have in your meal. Okay, so then go in with your carrots, depending on how soft or crunchy you want to have it. Cook for less than a minute. Go in with onion if you want to add any or skip it, and then go in with some colorful bell peppers. This will make it so enticing and mouth watering. So I just don't like to cook my bell peppers. So immediately I will go in and thicken with some cornstarch or flour. Now the sauce or the gravy you thicken with cornstarch is different from the gravy you thicken with flour. The consistencies are different. They are the same, they will give you same outcome, but the look is different. Okay, so I thicken with cornstarch and we are good to go, guys. Look at what we have here. Look at that goodness. Before I forget, you will find all the ingredients in the description box. What I did after thickening is just cover it up and let the cornstarch cook for less than a minute, just half a minute. You are good to go. One more ingredient, the lingonberries. This is the ragu style. We don't make ragu without this lingonberry in Austria. Like it takes the taste of the meal to just let me not say another part of the world. Like it tastes is amazing. Just small amount of it changes everything about the sauce, about the meal. So if you have your lingonberry, just go ahead and try that. It will give you will come back and testify. Our meat, our beef is so tender. It's just amazing. Now I hope you enjoy watching this video. So pardon me doing this here. Okay, this was just carried away. You want to serve and plate with, you can have it with rice, you can have it with noodle, you can have it with potato, which is the beef stew style. You can even have potato here direct, just like beef stew, you know what I mean. You can have it with a bread roll, dumpling, several things. And here we go, voila, delicious beef ragu stew recipe is ready. Tender beef, deep savory flavor, and a sauce that is hearty without being heavy. Yes, that is it, guys. Thank you all once again. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you feel like this video is too long for you, please check out my Facebook videos. They are short, amazing, well-detailed recipes at Anniekrieger Plate. On TikTok, something, just check it out there. You will love it there too. Thank you for watching to this time. Please like the video, leave your opinion in the comment section, and see you in my next one. Bye for now.